Good morning, sunshines. Good morning to you. Good morning, sorry. The hair is going kind of wild this morning. It's a bright Tuesday morning. Let's see if we can bring some Jamie Mustard up. Let me see. What is today? Today is YouTube Day. Excuse me. I haven't even had my coffee yet this morning. Kind of waiting. Whoa, what did good morning. Good morning, Swedish. How are you doing tonight? How are you feeling today? Hi, Ria. Ria, thank you so much for that um, suggestion about the whistleblower. That was really, really helpful.
That's so they know it's Thursday.
That's not what I wanted. I wanted the Candyland stuff.
Lots of candies.
Yeah. I'm in my StreamYard this morning. Oh, nice. I'm hoping some sweet dreams for you, Swedish. Yeah, Ria, and I know you want to stay incognito, but I really do appreciate the information that you gave the other day. And I gave it to Audit. I actually gave it to a couple of people, but I gave it to Audit, and she was very much appreciative. Well, my son's still sleeping, and I'm still stuck in bed. So I am waiting for him to wake up or for the dogs to wake him up and grab me some coffee. I definitely would love some coffee. So today was supposed to be the LAPD commission meeting. It's always on Tuesday mornings, their time, and they canceled it today. So no commission meeting, so I canceled that. And I was gonna look to see what other there's the Los Angeles regular city council meeting, and there's a public safety meeting. I think at 3 or 3:30 Los Angeles time, but you can't comment on it. Excuse me. And then the State Bar of California. I was going to see when their meetings are public. when the Board of Trustee meets. So it doesn't meet for a while, but let me see. Board meetings. Oops, do I have it on still? The Candyland. Oh, that was kind of cool. Yeah, that was a nice stream. I was gonna say, let me finish.
Jelly beans. Who wants some jelly beans?
Today is Sarah Boone's. It looks like the defense is gonna start calling today, and so maybe we'll pop into Emily D. Baker's The Law Nerds. They don't start till 9:30, and today will be the I believe the defense will start on Leilani Simon's trial. I was going to have a live with Poe tonight about that trial, but he was under the weather yesterday.
When I heard Dale telling a story about Leonardo DiCaprio, one of the most famous TV actresses of the 90s, and then Dale said that this was all being recorded because in the corner of the room with a video camera recording the entire thing was Scientologist Ethan Suplee.
Oh, the guy is a monster. We know that. We all obviously know that. And we're going to talk about the new lawsuits that got dropped on Diddy. And there's no reason to not believe this one. One of them involves a kid and new celebrities. So not just Diddy. Now we got new celebrities involved. And we also, I told you that it was Leonardo DiCaprio on those tapes. Remember the girl, the female attorney who said that there was someone on a Freak Off tape, a bigger celebrity than Diddy, and they were looking to sell it. Remember that? And I was like, it's Leonardo DiCaprio. Well, we got some verification that is almost certainly who it is. I'm going to show you a new story. Someone in an interview talking about some stuff that they know for 100% sure that Leonardo DiCaprio did. And we've got a Scientology connection. You know, this is a deep story. I don't even, like, when I'm smirking at this stuff, it's really bizarre because, like, it's only because they're celebrities that this is even like moderately kind of like, oh, exciting, when in reality you're talking about people, I don't know, getting victimized. There's nothing really actually funny about it. In Leonardo DiCaprio's case, I will say I don't hear about him victimizing anyone. I hear about him involving himself in like very hedonistic behavior, you know, that would look very bad.
Yeah, I'm going to pause that. Excuse me. Yeah, they're talking about putting Sarah Boone up first. Won't that be interesting? She's a weird one. She kept yelling at him yesterday, going, "You don't get it. You just don't get it. You guys aren't getting what I'm saying." And they're like, "Yeah, you're saying we're hearing what you're saying." She's definitely different. It's all that alcohol that's been gotten out of her system now. She's been in jail, 4 years, Swedish? A long time anyways. So we're going to stop that screen. Oops, there goes the hairdo. Let's do share screen. Do the Board of Trustees. So let's see when their meetings are. Yeah, they don't make this very simple. Committee meetings are coming up here. Good golly, Miss Molly. List of scheduled board meetings. Okay, so that was that one. And that's just the Board of Trustee. That's not what I want, googly giggly. Good morning, girlfriend. Committees and commissions. Yeah, okay, whatever. Let's go back to Tri-City. City clerk. Oh, there is a city council meeting today for Chicago City. I did not sign up for that one. I did sign up for this one's kind of different. You gotta switch it around. So city council is today, committee on public safety, and that's tomorrow. So you have about an hour to be able to sign up for, actually half an hour, to sign up for tomorrow's meeting for Committee on Public Safety. Nope. If you call in like within the next half hour, they will call you today to schedule and I see it doesn't automatically just go with me. So let me go to stop screen. Told you I'm on my StreamYard today. And go to that one. So the Committee on Public Safety is 10:23, which is tomorrow. And so by this morning, you have to call in. And that number is blah, 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 blah. Told you they don't make it easy. Yeah, it could be expensive from there because it's not, it's a Zoom. So you call into Zoom. But that's the number you call. And then today, they call you to let you know whether or not you've been one of the selected ones. To give public comment because I only did 10 total. But it is a Zoom number that you call. Morning, Haggis. How are you doing today? It is a chilly, bright morning here in Michigan. And I hope it's just as nice in your area. Okay, I'm with you, still in bed. Wish I had coffee, though. That's one thing. I could get my dogs to figure out how to make me coffee. Then I'd be all set. That dog would be worth a mint. Yeah, I was wondering why it was kind of warm in here last night. And I looked and it was like 70 degrees outside. I said, holy crap. Does it matter? Good morning. I was thinking about it. I turned the overhead fan on. That worked enough to get me to sleep. Oh, I'm too cheap to turn the heat or the AC on quite yet. So yesterday somebody was a nice lady, not Eric's nice lady, but a nice lady, showed me how to get into let me go over to that page. Let me copy it and I'm going to put it in here in the StreamYard because that's what we can do. I'm sure you know about it, doesn't matter, but it is a web page where you can look people up to see if they're in Scientology or if they've ever been in Scientology. And yeah, okay, so stop screen on this one, present, share screen. Hi, Kirby's mom. Okay, so look at this website. Yeah, so you go to it and you can look up somebody's name. So like, well, we all know Megan Anderson because that's Lara. So you hit search. Oh, and it says no. How about Lara? Okay, so now it's not working. let's try Phil Anderson. Because I know when I looked up Surge last night, so you see Phil Anderson. Most recent entry was in 2019. And then you have all the different names that could be matched. And then in 2009, they made him do a havingness rundown. 2019, excuse me, in a dynamic sort out assessment. So kind of who made this is their website. This is Scientology's website. It is truth, well, it's called truthaboutscientology.com, and it's their stats. So here, I'll go to the home page. And it's for researchers, so I don't about this site. Oh yeah, so somebody does do it. A lady named Christy Watcher. It comes from their publications. Maybe. I'll go back there. Hold on. So it says, I am Christy Wachter. I created the site out of a desire to know the truth about Scientology. I knew some of the things that official Scientology spokespersons were saying in their statements to the press were wrong. As I compiled information from my first related site, what's new? More 2024 completions lists posted. As of August, I've added several recent lists, the celebrity, the free wins, and the source. And from recent, so it looks like she takes the information out of the magazines. Huh, that's interesting. So, truthaboutscientology.com. Good morning, Irish Smart. Good morning, Blow Drill. Okay, well, thank you. Thank you for that, Dylan. It does give a little bit of an idea, though. Good morning, Amy. Blow Drill, where would you find information about people that besides, I mean, do you know of anybody that has that type of possibility? Yeah, it definitely just gives an idea. Because that would be a wonderful resource to have, to be able to throw, especially like your elected officials' names in there to see if there's going to be a conflict of interest, or if they've been involved before, at least on a publication level. Because I know on their publication, it's, when she's talking about how many people are still in or have been in or were only in for a little bit. But that would be a great resource to have. We probably would have to find somebody that's still in under the radar that could do that. That would have access to that information. Yes, that would be good information. But thanks for letting me know that that isn't complete. Okay. So if you were in Morning MD Media. So if you were in org in Texas, let's say, and you got transferred to, or you moved to Flag, they would have to get the records directly from Texas? Or would there be a database? With this day and age, you would think there would have to be a database where they have everything computerized. Okay, I wouldn't give them that much credit, but come on, we are in 2024. Oh, it's like, okay, so let's go back in there. I want to search the database for Karen Bass. No results. I'm sure they made them take it out. It's for, I'm going to go back to the home page. For okay, I'm going to look up somebody that I know. No, nothing for them. This is the only thing I hate about StreamYard is I can't see the comments. Yeah, I saw that Swedish Matt. That was really a great stream he had yesterday. Yeah, I get it, Dylan. That wouldn't be the priority. But so how do they know if somebody could be an intel or somebody trying to sneak in? if they know so much about, especially, excuse me, all of the protesters and all the people, and like MD, you were like, Matt, you were like, oh my gosh, they know my last name. I mean, how do they know so much about people? Facial recognition? I mean, if they're that advanced, you would think they would be a little more advanced on getting their information all together and correlated. Good morning, Sandy. Oh, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is totally different. But for his control freak-ish is what they are, control freaks, that you would think for sure. A little follow me sign. No, I didn't know that. They used to publish their list. Interesting. I did not know that. Yeah, definitely know they're doing the facial recognition and the plate readers. Well, sweet dreams to you, Sandy. Love and hugs to you, too. Okay, so all declares were to be posted. Hello, Mr. Chipmunk. Huh. And it could be, or Lara's not in there because she's never been in any of the magazines. I know when I searched Sergio Gill, he was in there. So this is Serge. And he has a long list of stuff that he's in there. He was a busy boy. What's the Sunshine Rundown? Well, ask and ye shall receive. This is a very short service that comes right after a testing to clear. It consists of going out into the world and noticing a few things in order and repeating that process until you feel bright. No auditor is needed for this process. So it's self-inflicted. The Sunshine Rundown is described in HCO Bulletin. I'll have to go. Okay, that's just weird. Right? Rudolph Diaz. That's a good one. Let me look. No results for Rudolph Diaz. Did I spell it correct? Yes. Nope. No results for Rudolph. Emily Jones or Emily Goodwin. So this is her special course in human evaluation. Nothing else in there. And let me throw Emily Goodwin and see if that shows. No results. So it's under let's put Phil Jones in there. Yeah, he's all up in there. Now, is there a different? I wonder if there's a different. Let me come back. Good morning, Rika. Absolutely. Let me go to the main and copy. Paste. There you go. Does it matter? Yeah, Phil Jones' daughter is Emily. Dylan, I know I should know this, but what is your dad's name again? Because I know where he's at and I know what he's doing, but it's just not off the top of my head. Yeah, Amy, this is coming from their publications. So if they've never been published, if their name hasn't been published. Yeah, maybe not. Okay, let's see about. Oh, there's about 200. Dylan, what's your dad's last name? I know, but I'm having brain issues this morning. Dylan, what is your last name? What is your dad's last name? Amy, do you know what his dad's last name? Yeah. Gil. Well, then why didn't it come up when I searched? There's a lot of Gills. Okay, you're not in there. This is how I found. I'm just going to go to 3. There's Rusty Gill. Here's your dad. Hubbard Dissemination Course, Route to Infinity, Happiness Rundown, 2002 was the last time. Rusty Gill had a Scientologist online cookie cutter website. This was the website, and he's not in that anymore. So it's listed under Rusty. Yeah. Desiree Gill. This is only the Sea Org members. Yeah, it's just out of the publications. So if their name was never in a publication, no, it's anybody. So it's anybody that it's data retrieved out of. Let me go back there. When you go to the here are the Scientology publications that she is getting the information out of. So if you were, see, this is where I would love, these are the old magazines. Good morning, Peter. Look up Aaron's brother, Colin, right? I know Aaron is in there. Yeah, they're both in here. Right. So yeah, Colin and Aaron are both in there. Oh. Yeah, because I didn't see you in there, Dylan. And it definitely, as I said, I saw several people that are missing. So it's not, I don't think it's complete, but I see how somebody could have put the wrong names in there. Let me see. Let's just throw Miscavige in there for the hell of it. David Miscavige. Why would, I mean, I know he would be in there, but Senior Honor Roll. What the hell is Senior Honor Roll? Oh, because he was in publications. I see. Who else is on this list? Adams, Albiser, Louise Ouija Anderson. Is that Lara's mom? What is Lara's mom's name? Does anybody know? Yeah, it's just a different way to find different information. Diane? Oh, okay. Is he really? Oh my gosh. Have a great day to you too, Dylan. Thank you for your assistance on this. Let's see. So the Senior Honor Roll. Karen Beatty. This is a long list. Peter Sicolo. That's not the same one. Lots of Italian names in there, though. Alan Hollander. Huh, that's just interesting. Wow, that's something to play with. Yeah, I'm sure is Moxon on there? I didn't see that, but I'll go back up and see where. We'll just put Moxon in there. I don't see any Moxon in there. There's a lot of. Here's Kendrick Moxon. See, when you put his name in, it doesn't show up. But if you hit Kendrick, it does. See, he had to do the Way to Happiness back in 2017 because he's such an idiot. I guess I shouldn't say that because maybe that was when his daughter passed away. I take that back. Boop, 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 boop. Uh-oh. No, sorry. I'm just going to kind of look through. Sorry, that's a phone call I don't answer. Mike Render. Oh, okay. Good morning, the Holy Rogue. The Holy Rogue, you want to join me? That's why I did it on my StreamYard this morning. If you popped in, you want to pop up? You want in? Probably. Yeah, that you would find me burning in hell before I would ever not go to my child's funeral. There's the link if anybody wants to join me. Okay, cool. That would be great, the Holy Rogue. Yeah, I didn't mean to bombard you this morning. Just thanks for stopping in, though. Thanks for being here. Ooh. Well, I guess I still don't hear anybody moving in the other room. Ooh, you know what? What's her name should be on? Let me go back to.
I literally create a rectangle around the files that I'm intending to use, their file size, and the folder that includes the OCSO agency case number incident, so we could be as crystal clear.
I wish I had a
possible.
service bell.
And I'm still getting objections about things we don't want to introduce on that incident, and I've gotten no response with the fourth and fifth incidents.
All right, addressing the third incident is the specific portions of the June 15, 2019 incident, seemingly the body-worn camera that you're making reference to, Mr. Henderson, the state has no intention of utilizing.
Yes, sir. And Judge, just to.
You got it, Amy. Sarah Boone Malone.
That's not the one. My understanding is the state.
I thought they were going to have.
Third incident, that would be June 18th.
Here's the problem. I sent these pictures over with the OCSO case number, and then I get a response based on incident dates.
So
Cross-reference.
Liana Simon will start at 10, so in about 45 minutes.
So you just make the record entirely clear. OCSO incident 18-067501. There was no 911 calls and apparently no objection.
Morning, James.
So they have no redactions requested for that 2018 case. Then the next response was 6/15/2019 case. And that, for the record, is OCSO 19-054917. Their request on that one was the 911 call that we just discussed, indicating that at 3:51, well, I had to find it, 3:51, it turns into another case, and to redact that to the end. We agreed. Video 3 in that file, again, no file name, indicates that 940 to 943, there's a redact request with paren previous arrest. The state agrees to that. We heard her quickly say that at 943, and we will get that taken care of. Then their next response was 6/18/2019 case, which I had to cross-reference back to show that it is OCSO 19-055572. And in that particular case, what I sent them was a screenshot that includes the OCSO case number 19-055572.
You're welcome. Thank you. Doesn't matter.
It indicates there is an intent by the state to introduce 2 911 calls and 1 video file labeled axon_flex_2_video_2019-06-18_1330. My response that I received from them was video 3 in file, 2 minutes 7 seconds to 2 minutes 18 seconds paren ID, and then video 4 in file, 2 minutes and.
I'm going to mute that while they're going over instructions and pre-instructions. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We need to start hitting them hard on their own law. You know, I was watching those videos like the one that Kelly had posted, and all of those old ones of protesting and what they were doing and all of the permits. Nothing's changed. It's what Serge calls different day, same air freshener. Yeah, and Holy Rogue, I saw that interview with you and Minnie. That was a good interview. You guys did great. James, are you asking me? Yep, and Holy, we need to do one too. And they haven't. And the one last night, the neighborhood council, Henry was there, Audit was there, I was there, and Yvonne. And they're a little bit of a different breed because they're more on the local level. They are very interested, and we talked a little bit about it. I talked more with Michael than I did Serge. Yeah, those old things. I mean, it's the same old stuff. And then I happen to find one from Flag. It just popped up, I think, when you review something. Oh, are they going to go into? I don't think they brought the jury in yet. So, to where they were reverse harassing the protesters. And I kind of have a feeling that I'm surprised they haven't done that at Blue. To where they bring out the protesters, or they bring out staff and Sea Org members in public to shame and yell at the protesters. Bull baiting them. What are they doing?
Judge, the fifth incident is OCSO 19-079-759, and that was on September 4th of 2019. Within that screenshot that I sent to them.
Okay, we're going to go back and mute it. Did they? Oh, yeah, that's true. They did. I remember seeing that. Let me see if I can. No, it's probably too far back in my history. Yeah, it didn't. They even had the police there at Flag. And they were yelling at one another, and they were really harassing one another. Yeah, I agree. Yep. Yep. And Peter, if that law were to ever go through, they wouldn't be able to do that. The one saying they'd have to be 200 foot away from any door opening. Good morning, Hippie Chick. Because it's a hospital. So no protesting near the doors of the hospital. I'm kind of waiting for them to finish doing their bring the jury in stuff. I don't think that it has anything to do with what the purpose of the gathering is. whether it's a strike or a protest. I agree with you, Peter, definitely. So anytime they are gathering outside a religious, a hospital, a school, that's true. So when they're walking back and forth, are they in front of the sign? It doesn't matter. And MD Media. I know Kaiser's right across the street, but are they on the church side? Selective enforcement is is the least. It's just amazing. Okay. Right, but even if they don't say anything, Amy, this law would make it to where you can't even be there. Oh, wow. Yeah, definitely selective enforcement. And why aren't they calling the cops on them, right? So why isn't security out there saying shh? I think they are involved with all of that, Amy. I think that's um, why there's such an issue, and it'll never be passed. Their sound truck, was that when they were making the ambulance noises? Okay, cool. Too bad you can't get them, as I said, to put some of their signs. Half their sign is protesting Kaiser, and half the other sign is protesting the Scientology. I agree. It should be equal, same. There shouldn't be a level of who has hierarchy in the First Amendment. Oh man. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to Friday. Okay, you guys. Well, it looks like I better get my butt try and get out of bed by myself, because I'm not getting any waiter service this morning. So I gotta try and figure out how to get up, because I need me some coffee. Okay, guys, I'm taking off. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for enjoying my morning with me. I gotta figure this out. Okay, ending stream.